Hello, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. Today, I want to talk to you guys about my very favorite book of Fern Michaels. I'm going to get right into it. And I first want to say before getting into it that I am filming myself on my cell phone. I want to know, what do you think of the sound quality? What do you think compared to my husband filming me? I'd like to get your feedback. Most of the time, my husband can film me, but occasionally I do have to film myself on the cell phone. I made sure not to crop my head off, so hopefully I sound okay. I'm going to get right into it. I've read several of Fern Michaels' books. Some I really like, some are just okay. And you know, I do have to say this too. This last month, I DNF'd like 15 books. I don't know what it was, but none of them just grabbed my interest. And so I want to make sure that when I tell you about a book to read, that I give you the best. Now this Betrayal, it's called Betrayal by Fern Michaels. I've read most of Fern Michaels' books, and this one is by far her best. I'll tell you about it. It's about a woman and a man, Alex and Kate. They're very happily married. They could never have children, okay? But they are still very happy together. They live kind of on a ranch. They live a very nice lifestyle. Well, Alex has a friend from the past. And even though this really isn't what I call a thriller, there is some mystery involved in there. And I'll tell you what happens. So basically, you know, that they have some, well, really they're her husband, Alex friends. They have two daughters. He has a friend named Don who's married to a woman named Debbie. They have two daughters that are Sarah and Emily, okay? And you'll learn more about that because I don't want to give it away. Well, they do go and they visit the family. So the families do get together and they travel to see one another. Well, they get a phone call, and so her husband Alex gets a phone call where he is accused by Sarah of doing something terrible. Just to let you know, and this is not giving anything away, what she is accused of is not true, okay? And then it spirals and some very not good things happen, okay? So basically, Kate and Alex are living this wonderful dream life. They're happy, and one phone call ruins all of it, okay? So that's what to tell you. And then tragedy strikes the family. Well, Kate is devastated by the tragedy, which you'll find out why, and now she wants revenge. And so then it's a story of revenge and what is going to happen, okay? So that's really what the story's about. I thought it was a very good story. I really did like the ending and how the story ended. I'm all about the endings. You know, books can start off, I like stories that start off good and get into it within the first 50 pages and don't lag in the middle. But then I also like a story that it has some good closure, or maybe it doesn't close, maybe it leaves it kind of open-ended and you're wondering, hey, could this be another book? But I really love the ending of the book, and that's partly what made it good. And I thought it was a really good book. Fern Michaels' books aren't super long; they're easy to read. But I would say out of all her books, Betrayal is the best one. And there is what I call a twist that happens at the end that was very unexpected. Have you guys read any of Fern Michaels' books? Do you like Fern Michaels? Let me know what you guys think. I actually remember she must have written books for a long time because I remember hearing that name when I was young too. Let me know if you guys read any of her books, and I will see you guys on the next video where I will do another review on a really good book. That's all I have to say. Love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.